Alright, welcome to ShopCal T5 version 5.20 part 2. And we're going to pick up where we left off on the other one. So we're going to go into some of the other aspects in here. And we're going to pop over to the customers because there's been a few things that are changed over there. And you'll need to see what those are. So when we get to the customers over here, you're going to notice that we've added a country field up here at the top, and we've also added countries down here a little bit different. And the one thing that you're going to notice is that it's no longer a type in. You're going to be able to pick your countries, and we have a list in here. This list will be growing as T5 continues to be updated. For right now, we have these in here. Now, so we have the countries in here. We don't have anything selected for this particular one. And this is the default, so I'm not going to select anything for them. If you don't have one selected, it's going to default to the United States or the USA. So we're going to go ahead in here. We're going to go to Jones Designs, which is our another example customer in here, and we're going to basically come in here and do country, and we're going to say that Jones business is in Canada. And when we do that, you're going to notice that immediately it comes up here and it says our tax rates have changed to GST and QST. It's picking up the GST labeling from our company settings and the QST labeling from that. Now, originally I had Jones set in the US, in Texas, at 8.25%. So let's go ahead and just set Jones to 5%. There, and we're going to set Joan to 9.975 for the QST. So we've got that information in there, and that will carry over on anything that we price out for Joan. We can also, we have a field in here where we can put a contact if we want to go ahead and put Joan in there as the contact, or maybe Jimmy over at Jones's Designs. The other thing that we have is the customer language, and this is important if you want to print your invoices and quotes and artwork approval forms out in the language that is more conducive to your customer. Now, this is not dependent on the language that you're running the program in. So if you're running the program in English and you have a French-speaking customer, and you can actually print the quotes or the estimates and the invoices out in French, or it could be Spanish. So we're going to come in here. We're just going to basically say that since Joan, we've said, is now in Canada, that she speaks French. Okay, and so we've set that to French. Now you'll notice here that when we changed our country that Joan was located in to Canada, the billing address automatically changed to Canada. The labeling changed to the municipality, province, and postal code. And then the shipping address, we still have it set. It's the USA. We could copy it down if we wanted to, or we could do shippings the same. So we're going to go ahead and save Joan at this point here. And we're going to go ahead and exit out. We're going to exit out of that. So that's basically the setting up of the customers, and we're going to pick this up coming on into the next video when we go into the actual estimates and your estimate form.